Looking back on a Tuesday rain, not to find, not to reclaim, just to see if I still hurt. Turns out less than I deserved. The house still stands, paint worn thin, the garden wild, the swing grown in. I traced the step from gate to door, didn't knock, just stood once more. There's no note, no picture torn, no sudden rush of something warm, just the knowing that I stayed too long and left too late to right the wrong. I returned to nothing, not even pain. No ghost, no memory to explain, just a silence that had learned my name and didn't flinch when I came. You didn't curse me when you left. No slam door, no final breath. That's the kind of wound that lives in everything and gives nothing. I return to nothing, not even pain. No ghost, no memory to explain, just a silence that had learned my name and didn't flinch when I came. And now I leave as I arrived, unknown, alive.
were 17, dressed up for the heat. Vinyl spinning, half a cigarette on the sink. Your leather jacket on the floor, TV buzzing low. We kissed like it was war, but talked like we were slow. You called me your star-spangled queen, but I knew what that really means. Cheap perfume and hotel lights. Loving you just felt like fighting. I poured Sunday wine in the motel room, told myself I'd leave by afternoon, but your hands wrote songs on my skin that I wanted to hear again and again. I'm not your savior, not your sin, just a girl who stayed too long in the wind. Mama called from Baton Rouge, said she missed the rain. I told her I was doing fine, just chasing fame. But I ain't got no stage, no band, no flame, just a mouth full of dreams and a stranger's name. You said I could be Marilyn or maybe Joan, but I'd rather be no one and sleep alone. Silver screen lights fade so quick when your name's not even on the script. So I poured Sunday wine in the motel room, hung my hopes on a paper moon. Your promises were all out of tune, but I still dance like it was June. I'm not your blessing, not your muse, just a girl who learned how to lose. They don't write songs for girls like me, with scraped knees and dignity. I don't want a crown or gold, just a hand that feels like home. I poured Sunday wine, watched the sky turn blue in a motel room without you. The bed was cold, but I was too. I left my name in the Bible drawer to let the next girl know she's not alone in this Sunday wine motel song. I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud. Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down. Now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run just to grow. She said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a gift. I learned how to read the rift. Life's a room you clean each night. Make your bed, then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. Ooh. skies. Now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take your time. Glass in the garden and I'll walk it slow. Not every break means letting go. can hear quiet across the room.
We lay back on the hood of your car. Somewhere the city gave up on the stars. You said the clouds look like people we lost, drifting above us, never counting the cost. You traced a name on the windshield's fog, like a secret kept inside a monologue. I didn't ask who you meant, I just knew. The sky always feels more honest than you. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air, then erased too soon. Love like weather, beautiful but cruel. We never meant to stay, only to feel you, then fade. I told you love is just a borrowed coat, warm for a while, then left on the road. You said maybe some goodbyes are kind, they leave before they can ruin the night. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air, then erased too soon. Love like weather, beautiful but cruel. We never meant to stay, only to feel and fade. Your touch like a forecast no one believes, soft when it's there, then gone with the breeze. But every time I look up, I see a version of you that still touches me. So let the sky write our names in the mist, If we were real, we'd never feel like this. We're just cloud people passing through. Nothing to hold, but I still wanted you.
I saw you by the candlelight. Your hands were folded tight, leather shoes, black coat, eyes too proud to cry. The choir sang of heaven while I watched you from the back. We hadn't spoken since the night you never came back. You look like winter, but burn like July. And every word they said felt like a lie. Snow fell on the chapel roof. You stood there quiet as truth. Your father's gone, the cold sets in, and I still taste your sin. They read the names, they sang the hymn, but all I saw was you again. Snow fell on the chapel roof, and so did I. I wore my Sunday lipstick that you used to kiss, the one you said made me look like something dangerous. You glanced back just once, like a page you shouldn't read. But baby, you and I were always built to bleed. The bells kept ringing, but I stayed still. I came to mourn, but I loved you still. Snow fell on the chapel roof. You stood there quiet as truth. Your father's gone, the cold sets in, and I still taste your sin. They read the names, they sang the hymn, but all I saw was you again. Snow fell on the chapel roof, and so did I. We were kids in summer's game, running fast, forgetting names, and now you light a candle slow, and I'm the one you'll never know. So close the doors, let silence grow. I walk out alone, you'll never know what it meant to see you cry beneath the snow.